Rooted and Rising family, welcome to week 4 of our Love Under the Moon series. The moon has emptied herself into darkness, not as an ending, but as a beginning. This is the phase of rebirth and intentions, love under the new moon. Spirit has walked us through releasing, reflecting, and resting. Now we stand in the space where light returns. This is where manifestation meets maturity, where the heart writes new intentions from wisdom instead of wound. Let's see what the cards reveal for our Rooted and Rising rebirth. All right, this is the collective energy from tension to transformation. And the cards we have from the tarot: Five of Swords, the Tower, Strength, Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. So we begin with the Five of Swords and the Tower. Spirit acknowledges what the Rooted and Rising family has faced: misunderstandings, ego clashes, and internal battles that force truth to the surface. But as the tower fell, it made room for your glow up. And that is a card pull from our Oracle deck. All right. The Strength card shows that you did not shatter. The Tower moment did not shatter you. You solidified. All right. The Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant together say the foundation that you're laying is now steady and sacred, built on spiritual principles, not impulsive. Impulses, excuse me. All right. The Knight of Pentacles and Hierophant say that the foundation after that Tower moment that you're laying right now is steady and sacred. All right. Built on spiritual principles. So you have a real firm foundation. Then the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles arrive as balance between logic and stability. And Spirit is teaching you that clarity and consistency must walk hand in hand for long-term love. All right. This is the collective's emotional rebirth. You're done fighting for understanding. You're living it. All right. So I know those cards, you see them, you're kind of nervous, but they don't always mean something bad. Okay. This is just Five of Swords. Tower is Spirit acknowledging what you've gone through. Okay. The things that you've gone through, the things that you've been through. How about this? The things that you have overcome. You're not currently going through them. You have overcome them. And that's just Spirit acknowledging that you, Rooted and Rising family, have overcome a lot. And then just giving you these reminders here that in order for that just clarity and the consistency. King of Swords and Pentacles, they have to walk hand in hand since you are building long-term love. After that Tower moment, you are now on stable ground for those things to rise in your life and for the long-term love that is being built now on the firm foundation, to flourish. All right. Again, you're not fighting for understanding anymore. You are living it. You're living it. This is your emotional rebirth. Now we have the heart awakening. Your glow is the manifestation. Cards from our Oracle deck: glow up, self-improvement, me versus me, divine intervention, bottled up, dreams. Now, these cards, they tell us a story of inner resurrection, where once there was silence, the bottled up, and that's from an emotional deck, there is now self-expression and dream renewal. It's beautiful, right? The glow up and the me versus me cards, they show that you're not competing with anyone else, right? You're not in comparison mode, right? You're becoming your own standard. Oh, you are you're standing secure in you, all right? You're owning you. Spirit stepped in through divine intervention to redirect paths that didn't serve your destiny, hence those tower moments. Your transformation is your attraction energy. Your peace, rooted in rising family, is magnetic, okay? Your peace is magnetic. Wow, this is really beautiful, all right? This is really beautiful. So divine intervention, is kind of stepping in, redirecting paths, gave you that tower moment. You rose, like the phoenix out of the ashes, right? You are now fully you, and you're walking in you, and it's magnetic, right? That's drawing that divine masculine, that divine feminine in, because you're signaling, my goodness, hey, I'm ready. All right. Now, this is the divine connections energy, all right? Soul memories and second chances. The cards we have from that, these are all from Oracle decks, various ones. Past lives, soulmate, new love, attraction, message, expectations. Now, many of you are feeling both new and familiar energy around love. And when I say new, I mean, it could literally be new, right? New love, but almost a renewal type of energy. You know how we've transformed ourselves. So obviously any divine counterpart will also have gone through transformation in order to meet us where we are. So that in sense is a renewal where the love is new, but the familiar energy makes it more so like a renewal. This person is familiar, past life energy, but made new, just like we've been made new, right? So many of you are feeling both new and familiar energy around love, and for some it may literally be new. The past lives and soulmate cards reveal deep spiritual ties that continue to reconnect in this lifetime. All right. That's why if you have already met or encountered your divine counterpart, you immediately probably felt that deep soul connection, and that soul recognizing, hey, I've known you before, right? But new love and attraction remind us that a fresh beginning is here. And that's, again, speaking of that newness, that new love can literally be new for some, and it's still going to be in the same context. And for others, it's a renewal. All right. But anyway, the new love and attraction, they remind us that a fresh beginning is here, a new start, perhaps with, again, a renewed person. Somebody made new, somebody familiar. You already met or know this person or know of this person, or an absolutely new frequency of partnership, and maybe just new in this lifetime, because past lives, that card was pulled. So this is somebody that you've encountered in the past life. Maybe you have not met them in this current one. All right. The message card suggests that communication or pleasant news, a text, a sign, confirmation, that validates what you sense, that validates that this connection is indeed a connection, a real one. So something's coming along that will validate that. All right. And expectations, ask for patience, observe without forcing, trust without chasing. Remember, rooted in rising family, we are in the energy of we do not chase, we attract. And the fact that we do not chase makes us that much more attractive and magnetic. Okay. It doesn't mean play hard to get, in a sense. It just means I'm not going to force this. A lot of this is divinely orchestrated. So divine timing is at play here, and it is crucial. All right. We are to be building and working on ourselves, of course, as they are doing the same, learning our lessons, continuing to build ourselves, taking care of ourselves. But we are not to be chasing. Now, that's not to say if our divine counterpart comes toward us that, I'm just ignoring you. I'm not chasing. No, that's silly. Obviously, you know what I mean? Obviously, we're going to give some sort of signal that we're interested, right? Obviously, we're going to do that. Okay. It just means we're not going to try to control this situation. We're not going to try to get the person's attention. We're not going to try to track them down, call, text, DM, message, blah, blah, blah. We're not in that energy. All right. We're not chasing. We attract, which makes us that much more magnetic. And in divine timing, opportunity will arise, or our divine counterpart will contact us, or opportunity will arise for us to receive that message or confirmation, however it happens. Okay. All right. So now liberty and renewal. All right. The new moon invitation. The cards pulled for that, again, is all from various oracle decks. Liberty, independence, self-discovery, pleasant news. These final cards wrap the reading in light. In light, yes. Liberty and independence confirm that you've broken the cycle of self-sacrifice, right? You are no longer defined by who stayed or left. You're defined by how you healed, and you're not unwilling to be the sacrificial lamb for everybody in your life, whether romantic or not, right? You're standing in you anyway. You're standing in you, confident, fully aware of who you are, right? You are fully aware of who the authentic you is. You've done the work, and you are no longer willing to be anybody's doormat. You are not in that era anymore. All right. So liberty and independence confirm that. You have broken that cycle of self-sacrifice. All right. You are not who left. You are not who stayed. You're defined by how you healed. And the new moon asks you to set intentions from that place of freedom. Write them, speak them, breathe them. All right. Here are some right now. And you can repeat after me if you feel comfortable doing that. I am ready for love that matches my peace. I am open to communication rooted in clarity and care. I release old patterns and receive divine partnership. Okay? New moon asks you to set intentions from that place of freedom. The free you. The one who lives in authenticity and is no longer the sacrificial lamb for the world, right? All right, Rooted in Rising family. This is your rebirth moment. The new moon is a blank page. Write your truth on it boldly. As always, stay rooted, stay rising, and aligned with all the divine gifts ahead.